We have had a busy week. It's the end of the week, it's Friday. We're going to do this in a rush because Tyler needs to get home. And so do I. Right, we have done wood kits this week. So we have got left-hand drive and right-hand drive. So thanks very much to one of you subscribers whose embarrassingly name I've forgotten. I'll put it up there now. Who said, I'd love a wood kit, but I'm left-hand drive. Surely it's just a mirror image. Surely it's just a... So what I did was I sent him just an unveneered plywood bit, and sure enough he's tried it, and now he's our head of North American research and development. So there we go. So we are going to get you out one of these when you tell us which one you want for your help. Thank you very much. We've designed the packing for it so they don't get damaged in transit. What else have we done? We have been playing with ambient lighting. So who doesn't need a bit of mood lighting, a bit of yellow, pink and stuff? And we've been having a look, and I'll come back at the end of the vlog to that. What else have we developed? We have developed a new light bar mount bracket. So this is part of our roof clamp series. I'll show you that in a second. So we have developed this. It's not really rocket science, but it just looks really cool. So we have developed this, which you will be able to fit to your Defender crossbars and your Defender Expedition roof rack crossbars, and we are doing the clamps for the Disco 4. A lot of people have said we need more Disco 4 stuff. We're listening, and 3 stuff. So these are our clamp blocks that clamp round the roof rails. You can see we've used this to mount our warning beacon, where you can mount this bracket is designed to mount on top of these clamps. So you get the clamps, and you can use it for strapping, or just forming an end stop, or mounting a light bar, whatever you want. That is coming out soon. Right, we've done that, the light bar. Right, a lot of people want an update on this. Range Rover Sport L494 front fog lamp delete. So where you've been the front bumper on it, have we got the front bumper there? Yeah. On the front bumper here, where you normally have... Oh, have I clobbered you again? Right, so where you normally have that, we have worked on a thing, and people have asked me to update. So this is a 3D printed prototype, and that is going to go there like that. Now, the trouble is, when I share these 3D printed prototypes, not all products come to fruition. This one should, and also it takes weeks, if not months, to make the tools, get the products made, check them, calculate the shrinkage and get them in stock. But this one I will share with you. So it is coming, but don't ask me, is it here yet? It will be here. There we go. It looks pretty cool. Julian has done a brilliant job on that. He's really worked hard on that, and that is, we're happy with that. Right. What else have we got? Table. Julian has been working hard. So we did the picnic table fitting bracket kits, and they have flown off the shelves. Tyler knows because he's been filing the bolts. And they've been flying, haven't they, Tyler? Have you got? We're out of stock, are we? No. Right. So due to the unprecedented demand, there's obviously a picnic table thing going on in Defenderland. So we have designed this picnic table. So let us know your thoughts. This is actually in production now, so it doesn't matter what you think. We're making them anyway. But no, let us know. So we've designed it to take these hooks, and then when it's down, you could put your cup in here. Not so much as a cup holder, but more like a utensil holder and things. So we will have this, that's our prototype, but that is now, all the CAD's done for that, and that is being UK manufactured as we speak. So there we go. And we sort of put a molly plate thing on it, so you could strap something to it on the back door of your Defender. Right, we don't need to talk about warning beacons. What else do we need to talk about, Tyler? I've got my list. Let's have a look at ambient lighting. So ambient lighting in the inside of the Defender gives you mood lighting, so you can have pink and blue and everything. And it's controlled by one of these little, it plugs in, it's got 3 connections, it's got 0 volts, it's got 12 volts, and it's got LIN bus. So LIN bus is a single wire communication bus, sort of like USB, which is 2 wires, but single wire. And it basically it's a way of telling instructions. So rather than just saying on or off, it can say be blue, be pink, be yellow. And that's how they control it. And if you strip this down here, you can pull this little connector out, like that, right? And then you can get some pliers. It's a bit brutal, but just to show you guys. Right, and then inside you've got this, there's some trickery of electronics going on in here. That may well be a microcontroller. And on the other side, the LED is at the end here, and you've probably got a LIN bus decoder. If anyone knows any more, let me know. Right, so, and then what that does is that shines its little light in that end there, and it travels along this little light tube, and there's a little like sawtooth wave thing going on. I don't know if you can catch it in the camera, and it just picks, boop, 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 and then it shines down, which sort of fibre optic, exactly fibre optic. And we've worked out in the car, come and have a look, we've worked out that there's some interesting stuff going on. Oh, and we've done all the dash cam, look, we've got the wood trim all fitted in our car now, and there's a little panel up here, the dash cam's going crazy, and you can just pop this panel out.
Just put this back together.
So I just put it back together. I'm supposed to be heading up north this weekend. Got to collect my daughter from university. So if you see me on the M5 and the M6, give us a toot. Right then. So, right, so that is the panel. Now you can see here, this is where the ambient lighting lives in this little, that thing I just showed you sits in there. It clips in, we could almost install it, and then it just, the LED bit just clips in here, and then it shines all its light. And I thought, ooh, has my lowly Model S got the connector for it? So we had a little rummage around. In fact, Tyler had a rummage around and couldn't find it. I had a rummage around and could. There it is. Hold on, there he is. So I don't know if you've got enough light there, Tyler. That camera's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I should have some light. So there, he's all wrapped in foam, but look, he's all there ready. We plugged it in, but it didn't work. So we would need some software on the we haven't got the menu that tells it, but we may, I don't know, we might be able to activate the menu, I don't know. But we don't want to go into that. We don't want to upset people, do we, Tyler? Well, we'll give away all our secrets. Well, I'm not sure whether you're supposed to do it, but we just do it for investigation purposes, don't we? Right, what else have we got going on? Right, we also stripped down. We've had a week of breaking things. We went under here, and the projector light. On the James Bond 007 edition, they had a cool light that went boom and gave you the image of the James Bond 007. So we thought, how easy would it be to change? So I'll tag that on to the end of the video, just at the end now. I'll do a wrap up, but you'll see us strip down the light. But it was really tricky, wasn't it? It was a little glass lens in the end, about that big, wasn't it, Tyler? Because we wondered if we could use the laser to create our own custom graphics, but I think we've given up on that idea. What else have we done, Tyler? I was just thinking of something. We've done the roof bar, we've done the roof clamps. Dash cam. We got a list. Let's check our list. We're trying to get a list, and we've got a list of stuff we've got to do as well. PPF, yeah, on the Range Rover Sport B pillar covers, we've been trying to work out some graphics for those and using paint protection film, but we haven't worked that out yet. All YouTube button, that's yet to come, isn't it? We're waiting for our YouTube button. Defender, well, we've got it. We're going to do an unboxing. We're just trying to work out where's a good place, but we have got our YouTube plaques arrived. Defender mirror light strip down, fog light delete, PPF, Defender light bar holder. There you go, lots of other. Right, Freelander 2, we're working on a dash cam loom for the Freelander 2. You were doing the prototype for that this morning, weren't you, Tyler? We're making progress on that. And there's loads of other stuff going on as well. Disco 4 head units are on the way. We've got 2 of those. They're flying over now. I've got the tracking. So keep your eyes open. We'll have that Disco 4 Android units going. But just keep watching and we'll try and get some more videos up. All right, have a good weekend. You join us in a darkened workshop. What are we doing? We are looking at one of the cool things you might not have noticed on the new Defender, especially if you haven't got one, is the welcome lights. Q welcome lights. When you unlock the car, you get this really cool logo on the side, and it is projected from your mirror. Look, you can get it on your hand there, look. So it stays in focus really well, and it's a lot brighter with good contrast compared to the early projector lights you used to get. So we have got the module here. We are going to take it apart. Now, on the James Bond ones, I'll see if I can find a picture online. When you open your car, you had a picture of a gun. Now, I'm not particularly into guns, but we won't start that debate, will we? But we are going to see if we can, whether one can modify the projector lens in here to have some graphics that are more personal to you. So let's have a look. Let's put the lights on and have a look. Now, Tyler's had a look, and at first glance, it looks pretty well sealed, doesn't it, Tyler?
Yes, impossible.
So that is the module, and we did do a video where we stripped the wing mirror down, didn't we? But where is it? Is there a film or a cartridge or a... Now, from the rear, you can probably see if I get the light right. You can see it's sort of potted. So that looks like they've put a liquid epoxy in and sealed all the electrics from the rear. So I don't think we're going to get in there. So I'm going to have a go at snapping this lens off. Now, we will destroy this one, but let's just check it works first of all. So here we go. Tyler assures me the orange... Whoa! The orange one is the... There you go. I had to get that. And there you go. You can see the... I guess it is... I'm surprised that it maintains its focus over quite a long distance, doesn't it? You can see there, even on my hand, it's still quite nicely focused there. Right, let's have a look, shall we, Tyler? What do you reckon? Right, let's get some tools out and get smashing. Oh, what have you got there? Oh, that. Oh no, I'm going to stab myself with that. I'm going to go for some big pliers, Tyler. Right, let's see if this lens will water pump pliers, I think. Right, let's have a look. We just want to see what's inside. Ooh. The lens has come off.
It's shattered.
It's shattered. Look at that. That's my sheer strength, that is, Tyler. Right, we still can't see any lensology there, really. It is sort of encapsulated. I'm going to saw around this. You don't want to watch me do this. I'm going to saw around and see what's inside now. Right, I have put a line of sawing around here. Let's have a look whether that one... We're going to see what's in... Oh, something's happening, Tyler. Oh, that wasn't too painful, was it? That might actually be a way of dismantling it relatively, because the lens could come off with that. That sort of... I reckon I could almost put that back together, look. Well, it wouldn't be quite as good as new, but, you know. Right, so what have we got now? I still haven't found where the actual image is portrayed, have I? I reckon maybe your screwdriver is going to come into its own, Tyler. Oh, that's the connector come off. There's some squealing going on.
A nice sound.
Where did that even... Oh, look at that. Right then. So that... But there's no lens in that, is there?
No, that's just a...
That is just like a...
projection.
It's got a lens of sort on there, I think. So it is doing something.
Parabola.
Oh, look. There's a... What is there in there? There's something a bit...
What is that?
What is it? A bit of silica? Is it actually like an LCD? I don't know. I'm expecting to see just a bit of film in there. Something in there.
That's why the focus is so good.
So good, I don't know. Let's have a look.
I think the lens is part of it.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Right, I'm going to have to try and get some tweezers or something on that. Let's have a quick go. It looks like there might be a... Oh, here we go. Have either broken it or was it a glass lens? Yeah, look.
Oh my god, I see it. I see the Defender.
Really?
It's in there.
Oh yeah! Look at that.
Is it going to focus?
That's tiny. Let's see if I backlight it for you. Let me see if my famous glass table...
I guess the smaller the lens, the better the projection.
Can you see it in there? Ooh. Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah, it's here, I think.
So look, so it's on a sort of glass lens, look, embedded right in the
That is a bit tricky.
depths of that. So what happens if we power that up now? Do we just get like a one almighty light now? Let's see if we can get this. How do I know which way round your connector goes, Tyler?
You don't.
I don't. That's one flaw in our current. Right, now you might want to be careful with your eyes. Don't know. No, not that way. Is anyone still watching us, Tyler? There we go. Hold on. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. That way. So that is now just giving like a square light. And then that little bit of glass there, that is the Defender, is there. Wow, that is... I was wondering whether we better do something on the laser, but that is super tricky, isn't it? Yeah, so there you go, custom logos. It's not happening, I'm afraid, unless we send this whole module out and get someone to redesign a new module for us, but I'm not sure it'd be quite as effective as the Land Rover one. There you go, another thing destroyed.